everybody, welcome to Everything Changes 23. This is Delbert again. Hey, gonna do some work today. Said everything changes. Gonna update my laptop. Yes, my HP laptop. I'm gonna put some new memory in it because the old memory is too small. This thing came with 8 gigabytes. Well, I found out after trying to put 32 gigabytes total in it that it won't handle it. So I had to take that back and get some 16 gig is the max it'll take. So let's see if this memory that I purchased is going to work. And if it doesn't work, then I'm going to go back to the 8 gig that it's originally in and see what we can do from there. So it should be compatible, but you never know these days. So with that, we'll get started. Hopefully this is not going to be too... yeah, let me see if I can get this a little bit further away here. No, that's as far as it goes. Okay. Well, we'll go with that. So here's the memory I'm putting in there. Some Crucial. Okay. Good memory. Comes with high ratings. It's a 2 8 gigabyte stick. I could have just bought one 8, but I wanted to get a second one that will match what I have here. So this HP is only about 18 months old. It just wasn't a top line model. It was bottom line model. Okay. So I'm going to turn this thing around. And like I said, I've had this part before, so it's not a big deal. Again, the memory I purchased for it didn't work, so it was too much. I just didn't know it. So just little number, oops, there we go. There you go. Little number 0 screwdriver to get all these little screws out. So they come out real easy, they go in real easy. You'll see how easy it is to take apart a laptop. Need my little flat screwdriver so I can get those out. You can leave them in there. I just like to take them out so I don't lose them. Stick them in my little case over here so I have them ready. There's like, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5 or no, there's 7 screws in here total, I think. See, I'm already trying to lose a screw. There's one. All right. One underneath here. And just got to get that up underneath there so you can pull the screw out. It would be nice if these were magnetic, but I couldn't find my magnetic ones, so I'm using my wife's Cobalt. Good screwdrivers, just not magnetic. Okay. Let's see. Yep, there's one right there. That one I just kind of pry the piece up. I'll leave this one in. This is the only one I'll leave in. So because it won't fall out. These ones I just don't trust them not to fall out. Again, this is something you can do on your own. You don't need to pay Best Buy or anybody else do that. As long as you have the right compatible memory, it will work. This is not my first rodeo changing memory out or building computers. I used to do this back in the 90s when the computers were really easy to build. Okay, they weren't easy, but I did it. So if I can do it, you can do it. So I'm going to turn this around and get the other screws on the other side. There's 3 more back here. I've already turned off the computer. Unplugged it, turned it off. You can kind of tell I've had this one apart a couple times. I know right where the screws are at, know right where to go. I had to mark this one because that one was always one that threw me off a little bit. And these two, I don't know why they're black, but they're black instead of silver. They're the same size. They're a little bit bigger in diameter. That's it. Again, the computer is no longer in warranty, so I'm not voiding anything. It's mine to do as I wish. Here's the next one. You see how I got that pried it up a little bit. And I'm going to leave that one there as well. Well, the hardest part is next, opening it up. I find it's easier to do the back side first. You'll see it pop up here eventually. There we go. I'm not going in very far at all. I'm just going in just enough. Because once you get it started, usually you can just slide it around and do a little twist and it'll pop right up. Okay, that's the bottom side. And go back and turn it back over. And then it's easier. Show you here. You got a gap right here. You can see that right there. That's where you're going. You're trying to get into that. And there we go. Pop it up. Once you see it popping up, see all that. And I like to just hold it. I know somebody's going to say, there's an easier way to do this, but this works. Again, I'm not worried about cosmetics. I'm not going to sell it. I'm going to keep it. And I never sell my laptops because there's always information on there that you can't get off. So, no, I never sell my laptops. If I do, I destroy the hard drive and you have to buy a new hard drive. It's the only way to guarantee you that there's nothing on there of yours personal information. It can be a little bit of a tedious process, but it does come up. Sometimes just putting it in there like that does it. And there we go. That should be everything to get the back off. Bingo. There's the inside of the back of the computer. We'll put that aside. Now you can see what I need you to see. Let's see here, if I can get this down some more. There we go. That's as far as she'll go. So all right, so over here's our, use something to point with you there. This right here is our SSD drive. It's a 256 gig, I believe it was. Yeah, 256 gig tells me right there. This is our cooling fan. You can see everything is really clean. I didn't clean this before when I had it apart. Didn't need to. There's no apparent dust inside there. So you can see that rotates around. A little dust right there. Let me get that off there. Little dust. Not too bad. I know. Where's my gloves, right? Where's my gloves? Okay. So it's real easy to change out your memory. So the easiest, you got these little, I'll point to them right here and right here, little locking tabs. You can use your fingers, just use your nails and pry them. Boom, pops right up for you. So then you can pop that out. There's your memory, it's out. I'm going to set it over here. Set it where you can see it so you know I'm not putting the same memory back in because we want to see if this works. They are a little bit different. You see the chips are different. Look pretty close to the same. This is what this memory says it is. You can see that. All right. And this is how it came. You can see the package has got a little bend there, but it's not bent into the memory, so I'm not concerned that it got damaged in shipment. Funny story is this was supposed to be here yesterday, Thursday. Today's Friday, the 25th of July, 2025. Okay. So the thing here is, I'll get you a little bit closer. All right. So these only go in one way, so you got to find the little notch. See, there's two sides. There's a notch. If you put it over here, closer that way. If you put it this way, it's closer this way. And because I know that the little notch is right there, you see a little mark? It's going to tell you where to go. But let's put it over here. See the little notch right there? Goes right there. So you stick it in like that. As long as you don't touch anything, and then you can push it down, boom, locks in place. Simple, simple procedure. So you see this one's the other side. See, if I try to put it that way, it won't go because there's the notch right there. So I need to turn it around. See, they go in different directions, but they line up the same. So you just push down, you see the locking tabs lock, you're good to go. But that is the old memory I used. Silly me, grabbed the wrong memory. Let's get the one out of the box. It's a little bit nicer. And it goes like that as well. There we go. Gotta find the right little slot and then pop it in. Now you can see this is the old memory. I showed you that earlier. You can see it's the same memory I took out. So I'm going to put that in here for safekeeping. Because maybe I can put it in my wife's. She has an older laptop too. It might take the same memory. Not sure. All right. Now that we've got that done, I like to just set the back on so that none of the stuff picks up anything on the table or anything like that. So don't have to just set it on like that. Turn it over. And let's see if she powers up. She powers up for good. She doesn't. Let's see here. I'll turn it this way for you. There's my power button right here. Let's see if we get a screen or if we get... Let's see if we get power coming up. No power. No power. Let me see here. There's not a safety on it, so should at least turn on. It may not power up, but it should at least turn on. It's not doing anything, which is unusual. It usually turns right on. So let's see here. Oh, there it goes. It is on. There we go. We have a screen. That's a good sign. There we go. I just didn't hold the button just right. I had to hold the button just right. The power button, that is. So we're getting our screen. That's a good sign. Means the memory is in there and it's showing it now. And there we go. There's that. Let's see here. I'll attempt to log in. All right. Don't look at my password. There we go. Okay. Now she's up and going. Now I want to see if I can get you guys in here to see what it shows memory-wise. Go to System Information. Excuse me. And hello. Oh, yes. Discord has to open up every time. There we go. All right. Let's see where we're at here. Okay. And there you go. Installed physical memory, 16 gigabytes. Total available memory is 15.7. The other part is used for the startup and stuff. So there you go. She's working. So if you ever need to find out what your device name is and you don't know how to find it, you can go in here and go to your system summary, and it's going to tell you your username, which is usually your device name. That goes by that. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Touchscreen. This as cheap as this laptop was, it is touchscreen, so and it works good. But see how that seems to work a lot better, because I can tell you that doing that before was not easy. But let's open up a window. As you can tell, I don't like this. But let's see. I'll log in as me. Oh, so my goodness. We'll just mute that. Whew. That was horrible. We'll see what I got at Amazon. Oh, look at that. I was looking at those Holy Lands. Now, these are microphones. I haven't looked at those yet, but there's some new microphones that came out here a little while ago, and a couple of guys are using them, and they sound really good on their videos, so I was looking at it. But I'm going to wait because I think mine are working good, so I'm going to wait. You can see, hey, I can save $10.99. That's honey. You don't have that extension. Sometimes it's kind of a pain when it comes up to me, but it does work. Works good. All right, well, there you go. It works. I'll have to open up. Let me see if I open up I'll leave this open. I'm just going to minimize it. Boom. Then, oh, I got two open. Oh, yeah. Went there for dinner. Let's open up that's the problem with two fingers. There we go. It's opening. All right. My VSDC video editor is what I use for video editing. I'll use it on this one. This is where I was needing more memory to help me with this process and converting it into a YouTube video format. So there she goes. She's opening up. Okay, it was trying to open up too, because I tried to open up too. No, I don't want to do the new version yet. I do pay for this, so this is cool. So when I do a video, I open this up. I start my video. I put an information in there and do that. So let's just open up an old one. Open a project. Let's see. Y'all, anybody didn't, let's do the wireless mic system now. I've already converted. This has not been converted. This is the file that VSDC uses, and then I have to convert that file so I can turn it into a YouTube video. So you can see this is what I sent you guys up. You see it all in there, and video software, the video audio software here is good. It's taken me a while. This is the same one Santa uses on his. He recommended it to me. And we both decided it was better to pay for it. So there's one, no ads, and two, it helps out the people that are building this to keep it cheap for us as well. So if you do some video editing and you want to do this for free, you can start with free. The free software does everything except for direct to YouTube. So that's one of the things that you can do with this is directly convert it, go and send it right to YouTube. If you want to, you can set it up that way. I choose not to do that because I want to set my videos up in YouTube the way I want to set them up. Okay. But there's that. I'll get this video out to you guys here tomorrow. I'll edit it tonight. It shouldn't really need much editing. I just need to do the intro and the extra, and we'll be good to go. But hey, thank you for watching. This is Delbert with Everything Changes 23. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Do what you're going to do on that. We do appreciate it. It does help the channel, it does help the algorithm, and it does spread the cheer for everybody else to watch. Let's see. Oh, that's the wrong one. I'm going to go to the other one here. Okay. Got YouTube open over here. Boom. If I go to home, I'm going to bring up this portion up here, and he comes up. And this is opening up faster. And believe it or not, the extra 8 gigs is going to help make this laptop work better. So, see how it comes up. You do that. Watch history. I just want to go there, so there you go. There you can do all that. This comes up real easy, good, clear. But yeah, you see, here's Randy's latest video popped up on my feed right there. There's another one I watched, Lady Luck HQ. I don't know what that's, an advertisement there, and some other things I do for my VA stuff as well. And oops, dang it! I hate it when that happens. Let's go back here. What in the heck is going on here? Okay, we'll figure it out later. Let's just go back. There, okay. All right, what's that? Yeah, this here, Angel Edwards, go check her out. She's a second cousin of mine. All right. Thanks for watching again. This is Albert. Everything Changes 23. Please, again, like, share, subscribe. We much appreciate it. Have a great day.